What's good, YouTube? The one and only M&A16 here with Bruce Menard, winning locals all the time. He took a version of this deck we're going to show you. You can probably tell from the title. To the Arkansas Regional yesterday. You got 10th place?
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
It happens. So anyway, let's get into this list.
Sure. So it's the Bystial Runick. So of course you're running the triple Quem. But instead of like Josh's list that runs like the Cartesia and what else was he running? Cartesia and Bystial Luber, I ended up playing the Incredible Ecclesia and the Golden Sword Soul.
This is why I wanted this deck profile.
These cards are actually just insane. I know they're like floating around right now in like people's different circles, but this stuff is so crazy. Opening up a Bystial with Quem just allows you to like play way harder, and it allows you to do a lot more than when you didn't. And also Ecclesia is just like a lot better as a card in hand because you can special summon it if you're going second, so it's just like an extra body on the field, which is always nice.
And you have 5 light tunas.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Any of these combined with a Bystial gets you to Dark Light, Chaos Angel, which is nice.
Yes, sir.
For Bystials, we just run the whole thing. 2 Serenir and 1 Baldrake. I know some people are cutting the Baldrake for Serenir. I could see it happen. I might just cut the Baldrake altogether. It never comes up, but when it does, it's like super, super powerful. Like having Baldrake plus Druid Swarm is really nice. Theoretically, it just doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Druid Swarm, Magma, of course. And one of the changes I made was I decided to play the Bystial Luber today. Yesterday I had a really big issue of just drawing the level 4 tuners, and like these are like really critical for the deck to function. So adding this in allows you to have 4 more because Lubellion can search this because it's a Bystial. So yeah, I threw it in, so it made the deck a lot more consistent, at least for synchro wise.
Okay.
And then of course the 2 branded regains. You have to run 2 because people out them. You don't run Beast. Beast is bad. Drawing Beast is so terrible because it like destroys all the other like lines that you would have if you were running Beast. So it's just not worth it.
Now my favorite part of the deck.
Of course, the Runicks. You played all the good Runicks at 3. I don't have to talk about these, I don't think. And then I played 1 Dispelling. This was 1 Dispelling and 1 Smiting Storm before today. I cut the Smiting Storm for the Bystial Luber. Yeah. I didn't see any issue with that. It was fine. I love this card. So that's the one I kept.
You didn't need Thor's Hammer anyway.
Yeah, nah. And then of course we have the Triple Ash as the only non-engine. There's just not a lot of non-engine slots. And Ash is like the best generic card in the game, especially with Fire Kings coming out. Ashing their field spell is just really nice. Labyrinth just makes your Labyrinth matchup just way better and a lot easier. And then some people run Duality and some people run more hand traps. I run Duality. I just really like Duality.
I do too.
It just dodges a lot of things. A lot of the meta game is like Imperms and Veilers. And so this helps you dodge those things and allows you to keep playing.
Yep.
And it also turns Hugin into like a tuner, which is like really nice.
That's my favorite part.
For the extra, 1 Gary, 2 Hugin. Yesterday I couldn't find my Slipnir before the tournament, and so I just didn't run it, and it never came up. And so I'm just going to continue not using it. I can see the reason why it's good. You can like slip banish that card in both players' fields and like return your opponent's card with like regain, but that's too cute. I'd rather be more practical. Triage Master and the Coral Dragon are the 2 good level 6s that you run as stepping stones into your level 10s. So Chaos Angel, Ching-Ying, Baron, and Dissipator.
Mm-hmm.
These cards are just crazy. With the Incredible Ecclesia and Golden Sword Soul, you almost always get the 2 level 10s on turn 1 if you open a Bystial. So you try to like end on both of these. And then an SP. So you're kind of playing Vanadium now, but like you have Runick as your backup engine, which is just disgusting.
Yeah, because you draw way too goddamn much.
Yeah. I'm not complaining.
Oh, I know you.
And then the last like generic synchro is like Centurion. This card comes up because it draws a card, and that's really nice. For our duality targets, we ran 1 Alvane, 1 Scarlet.
Oh my god.
And 1 Malong. These 2 are summonable no matter what. You can still like synchro into these, which is nice. But I decided to like cut the slip essentially for the Malong, and this card's crazy. It came up a lot today. You can like duality off all of your Bystials into this, and you instantly get a tuner. So like if you have no access to tuners, duality is always getting you tuner. You turn Hugin into a tuner, or you turn a Bystial into a tuner, so then you can start playing the game. And then Scarlet. You can like duality your Rebellion into a Scarlight, blow up the field. Regeki's nice.
That's pretty good. Burn for time.
Yeah. It actually never happened. And then finally SP and Sky Trices.
How you like Sky Crisis?
In this deck, it's a dark, which is really nice because you can banish it off your Bystials and put it back in your extra deck and draw a card. And so you just keep summoning it, which is really funny. Same thing with SP. Once SP hits grave, you just banish it, put it back in the extra deck, and then you summon it again. And so you never run out of extra deck cards.
Jesus. See the side.
The side is the
very
exact
funny.
same as Schmidt's. Triple Nib, triple Droll, triple Dogwood, triple Phantasma, and triple Denko. They're just best generic cards for this deck. Denko could probably be cut for like Evenlies or something, but I felt like it was funny, so I just wanted to play it anyways.
No, we Danko Labyrinth players.
But like the biggest cards in the side deck really is everything besides the Denkos. The Phantasmes help draw into all your other hand traps. So like when you side, you almost always side in Phantasme plus another thing. So that way when your opponent like summons something, you just try and dig into your other hand traps. Dogwoods like come up so much. I set this into combo all the time, going first or second. I can just dump this and then just start gaining life. And your opponent's like, I don't want to give Runick a lot of life because we're just going to live out and grind out the game way before. So it just stops people from playing, which is insane. And then Droll Nib, I don't have to explain those. They're Droll Nib.
That's pretty good. Got any shout outs?
Shout outs to Action Sports, best locals in Kansas City. Shout outs to Ant-Man back there. Shout outs to Alan, even though I cook him because he's on lab. He did help me test for this. And shout outs to Andrew Cole, who drove all the way to Arkansas with me yesterday. He tried his best, got 20th out of top 16. Kind of sucks, but he tried his best.
Hate when you fall short. Well, all right, guys. Until next time, there's always a move to make. Deuces.